Yeah, what task were you doing?
The one I described with the skull and the crystal and the leaf.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes time flies when you're doing a task.
To be fair, I was very appreciative that you immediately jumped on him.
You are welcome.
Very, very well done. I was impressed. You're glitching about the spot, but yeah, I'm really impressed.
John, what are you doing? Where the fuck's the specimen room? I think it'd be around here somewhere. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Was that a ghost? Oh, I know where the specimen room is. It's down over here. Yeah, specimen room. Download data. Oh, is that okay?
I've lost like all sense of time and what game we're in. This is a new murder, right?
Yes.
I kind of spaced out. I was just so chill doing my tasks. Forgot what game we were in.
Yeah, it's been a very peaceful round so far.
So I don't know where Sam's body is. I was in the vitals bit doing a task. Then I went to do the seismic thing, had to find my way back. So it has been a while since I've noticed he was dead. It took me a while to find the button as well. But someone was on there before and didn't react as if someone was dead. So I think it's semi-recently.
How would somebody react if they thought they were dead? Like, would they like gasp?
They should go press the button is what my thinking is. If I saw someone was dead.
I just want to point out that you also didn't immediately go and press the button.
Oh, because the seismic reactor went off. Otherwise, I absolutely would have.
And, like, if it was me who had been the person who was there and didn't react, I would have gone to admin, checked to see where the body was, hopefully, and gone and checked the locations to find the body, unless there was lots of people dead. So I don't think that's necessarily a guilty behaviour.
I'm slightly suspicious of you. You're getting quite defensive over this person's actions. I don't even know who the fuck it was.
It wasn't me. If it was that person, I'm just saying. Like, that's not a guilty action.
I'm suspicious of Red because it's been a really quiet round so far.
I second that, but I don't want to jump on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't jump on it just yet.
You're being all nice, John.
I'm just casting aspersions.
What? I'm always nice. I'm a nice person.
Dear God, shut up for a second. If you're going to accuse me of something, let me have a second to defend myself. Fucking hell. A mouth on these two. So Lil John and I, as in dark green Lil John, and I don't know if that's John or Connor, have been doing a bunch of tasks together and have not murdered each other. So feeling pretty good about them.
I think I've been by myself.
You just roasted for me! Oh my fucking God! We were in the room doing the helium task together. Oh, you fuckwits.
I skipped.
I voted for you.
Plop, plop, plop.
No, two skips
Oh, what?
is
I
equal
wanted see
to
the
2
logo.
votes.
I didn't
Don't
vote
worry,
for you,
Lily.
Red.
I saved your life, Lily.
Where are these bloody weather nodes? There's one here, isn't there? No, maybe not. Where's the office? The office is down here. Now you've got to empty the garbage in O2. Where's O2? I think it's down by that tree, isn't it? And then those bloody weather nodes. Nice, that's one. Do 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 do.
So I just found little John in the admin room. That is all I can report.
I haven't been in there for ages. That's the first place I went after we came back in this round.
Okay, dark green Lil John, you have got to acknowledge that you saw me up in the right hand side now.
Now, yes, yeah, I crossed you in the hallway now.
Thank you. Okay.
To be fair, Lily/Red, I have been walking with my map up, so I literally haven't seen anybody because I'm just walking with the map.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. So we were in the room together when we were doing the helium task. And then there was one other we did together, but I can't remember. But it was shortly after that. It was right at the very beginning.
Okay, I will trust you. I did see Carrot glitch at some point this round.
Where's Wally ran straight past me a minute ago? We were up near Medbay. They ran straight past me, so either they were on a kill cooldown after having just murdered Lil John, or they're innocent. Don't know it.
Where's little John? Where's the body?
Oh, he's in admin.
Where's admin on this map? I literally have no idea what room I'm in at any given time.
It's right near the center. It's where we respawn.
Yeah.
Right, so I've just it's communications, then I've come up past Rabbit, yourself, Lily, and then going into decontamination. I've got a task actually looks like it's in that decontamination bit. But I can't say I've seen anyone else running about, just Rabbit and Lily there.
Yeah, to be fair, I've not seen Where's Wally literally all game so far.
Carrot, quickly, name 3 tasks you've done so far.
I've done download, medbay, and oh god, the pressure! Wires.
Oi, who voted for Rabbit? someone skullduggering around. Just little John too. Got to finish our task by now. What's holding everyone back? Oh, this is storage.
Yay!
Yay!
Wow! I was the last one to finish my tasks. Sorry.
It was Georgia.
I'm so confused.
That self-report, I meant to press sabotage. I fully fucked up. I was not ready for that at all.
I mean, I was 90% sure that was you after you were like, all the obvious tasks that I can remember. That's what I've done.
I couldn't remember what else was on this map. And I was like, it would be too obvious if I say the specimen ones that Lily did.
Can we have a just 5-second break? I need to get another drink.
You need me there? Okay.
Which will for sure not actually be 5
Yeah,
seconds.
me too.
Yeah, 5-second break, refresh break.
Coins are filthy. That's disgusting.
Really gross.
And Dick isn't.
Less humans have touched a stick. I'd be more up for that.
I said
What
Dick.
about a dick?
I said Dick.
Dick.
Oh,
not
right.
Stick.
Yeah, no, don't stick your dick in my drink. Least of all because you're my brother.
Well, hasn't fixed Carrot's issues.
To be fair though, that assassin party sounds insane. We should definitely do that.
I'd be well up for that.
So
It was
Dick.
very fun, but like it took me about 3 or 4 shots just to get through the doors.
I would be well up for doing that, but the laser beams might be slightly awkward. Can I just kind of like roll through them?
I mean, if you touch any beams, you gotta take the shots. Like, I don't make the rules.
It's definite ableism.
But like, fun ableism, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you heard her, Lily. She doesn't make the rules. She just enforces them strictly.
And besides, like, you can just plow through. Like, we can't drag you back through the ropes.
Yeah, and we'll come and meet you when you're paralytic at the doorway.
And we will also be paralytic at the doorway.
You guys are just the best.
Does anybody else have problem with the ID card part?
No.
That sounds like something an imposter would say.
I can't flip it over.
Click the arrow.
Oh my god, it worked. I thought you had to just like swipe it. I've been swiping for
Holy
like
shit,
6
everyone's
minutes.
Oh,
You too.
so I just found where's Wally's body at the door into the lights room. I don't know if this is a glitch, but I saw Carrot there as well, but I don't know what that means because yeah.
I had reported it, to be fair.
Wait, little John, how were you trying to... Oh, yeah, you're out. That's why. I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah, I
so-
was dead doing it.
Oh, you were dead doing it! Okay, cool. So wait, John, say that again. Where were you?
I found where's Wally's body outside the door to lights, and I saw Carrot there as well, but I think that's just George's lag issues with teleporting. I don't know.
Okay. I will say I've just been in the top right hand corner basically the entire game, so I've not seen anybody over that side.
Rabbit, who have you seen?
I have seen no one. I saw you at the start, and we were both trapped in the O2 area with those locked doors. And then after that, the seismic reactors were going off. I went to try and fix them, but someone already fixed them because I got stuck behind the doors. And then I went to the laboratory, and I haven't seen anyone since. I've literally seen no one all game apart from you at the start.
Yeah, I think we were with Little John right at the start, but that was like, ages ago. And Lily, you've just been by yourself a whole round, apparently.
Yeah, what have I been doing? So I have been in the... Oh, I did that weird one for the first time where you have to, like, just click all the exclamation marks. That's the first time I've done that one. And then I was doing the same one that Connor was having problems with, like, literally right before she asked me, which is why I knew how to do it. So I've just been around that area.
Well, I'm suspect of John because he can't be carrot for a third game in a row.
Well, it was you 3 times in a row before, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
I really have no idea.
Oh, you start with the lights off still? That's an outrage.
I got kicked off the server, so let me know when you guys are done.
I can't see fucking dick all. This fucking light situation is driving me crazy. Right, let's go fix the lights. There we go, thank you. Oh, hello, Carrot. How you doing? Right, back to office, fix the wiring, and scan the boarding pass. I swear the boarding pass was like... office. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I swear I tried to use that. That's so weird. Fix the wiring. Where's the wiring? Admin, office, fix wiring. Where the hell is the office wiring? Oh, it's there. Nope, maybe not. Ah, got ya. Over here by this mysterious hole. Documentation, fix wiring. I feel like this game is a lost cause. Yeah, knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it!
How?
Georgia, I was trying to kill you for so long, but you obviously weren't where I thought you were.
I was so confused as well because, like, I ran past you on the way to the reactor and I was like, "You lazy shit! What are you doing? You just stood there."
Yeah, I like saw you for like a second on like the edge of my screen after I killed Where's Wally, and I was just going to sit on the body and wait, and then it was you. I was like, oh shit, she might actually be right next to me, just watching me stare at this body. So I was like, I better report it now.
I saw that thought process go through your brain as I was lying there in bed.
Yeah, she's a bit of a wild card, Georgia is.
I don't know, I think it makes it interesting.
Makes it difficult. Oh, we're back in, but you've joined, so don't worry. Yeah.
What the fuck? What? That was Erin.
Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, just because I got mad at you for moving, fuck!
Is there two of me here? Can anyone else see two Where's Wally's?
Yeah,
There's pink and
Yes.
yellow.
Connor's being funny.
Oh my god.
Got you. Okay.
So what happened there?
Honestly, no idea. So I ran down in almost like a little haze brain thing, realized no one else had come down with me, and I probably had a task up a bit, and I had the keys to do. That's the one on the right. Came up, someone's dead.
Wait.
Anyone see anything?
Wait, is it?
Wait, so you're saying it's not you?
It wasn't you.
It's not me.
Oh, I thought it was you. I voted for you.
I thought you ran back and then killed someone.
Someone said they thought it was me.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
I fully voted
It's
for you.
Baldy then, if it's not you, then it's some other nutcase.
Yeah, I feel like you're gone anyway. So
If it's not Where's Wally, it's John. Only John will pull
What?
up something like this.
I was not that stupid. No offense to whoever did this.
No, it's all
Stupid. This is.
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I love you guys. I can't believe how obvious it would be. I was the only one who'd come back. So yeah, that was my bad. Fuck it, I went for it. I went for a raw kill, and it didn't work.
I just love that you absolutely pissed yourself knowing it was you, and then tried to come back from it. Like, yeah.
I'm impressed by that.
Yeah, it was only when someone said like I'd run back. That's what made me piss myself laughing, was that I'd been so dumb. I was like, fuck, obviously. So yeah, that was me caught red-handed. Tried to laugh, tried to lie it off, didn't work at all. Go on, someone do it. Someone do it.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, which Where's Wally died?
The unimportant one.
So
I think it's Erin again.
well, it's not Carrot, and well, actually, never mind, because Carrot could have teleported. I ran out before this happened, and I saw Carrot, but I guess that doesn't mean anything because George's
Yeah,
a teleporting crazy person.
I started leaving as well, and I saw report pop up on my screen, and before I could click on it, someone else did. So
I was spamming report because I thought someone's going to do it again.
Yeah, I just saw the report button.
I was up in the start area doing the key thing for the whole time.
now, if you can, now
Found
is
it.
actually a genius time of doing it because we're all clumped together and no one can tell who's done what.
Red, you seem quiet.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of Red. I reckon Lily's the kind of person to try and get away with this now.
What?
Did you try and kill the wrong Where's Wally?
I did the key thing and then I left.
I didn't see Red leave. I think she's lying.
I'm camouflaged.
In a spaceship.
Yeah, look, I'm a tree. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, that's my point. It's hard to not notice a tree in a spaceship.
There's a tree in oxygen.
Does it move around and murder people?
It doesn't move, but yeah.
Bye,
Uh-ohs. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? You having a nice day? to the end of your days. No, it won't. She disappeared down a hole.
Oh, bang goes my theory. I was going to blame Rabbit.
I think it's Sam.
Ooh, why?
Or where's Wally?
It can't be me because I reported it, and there's no
Or
way
Carrie.
I killed and reported that fact.
We just hit QR.
I'm
Yeah.
on my phone.
Okay, well, I don't know how you do it on your phone.
It's impossible.
Well, I've seen Robin accidentally do it. But
I'm
I think it
pretty
could-
sure Erin's got the audacity to try it again. I
Yeah.
think I saw her do it. Oh, it could be Carrot glitching out, and I didn't see her do it.
no offense to Georgia, I just don't think she's got the cojones.
Yeah, I'd back that as well.
Rude!
Yeah, no offense, Georgia. You got no spine.
Okay, wait, that's actually
Shit,
so
Georgia.
rude.
Oh, fuck off!
Didn't she almost get us the one round, though?
No, she's won before. It's not that she's not capable of killing people and getting away with it. It's just,
in general, we don't think that she's smart enough to do it this time.
but maybe she was glitching out and thought everyone was separated.
Were you talking about balls?
Georgia,
I'm going for Wally.
I think Georgia's got
Why?
nice balls.
Why are you going for Wally?
Because she did it last time. I've got nothing.
Wait, which Wally are you talking about?
Who's alive?
Yellow
Is Erin
Wally.
dead?
The other Wally's dead.
I'm the alive
Oh,
Wally.
the yellow one.
Oh no, I don't mean a vote for you.
The yellow one.
I'm the other one.
Oh, my brain. Right. Let's. Yeah. Okay.
R.I.P.
Oh, mind fuck.
All right, Sam,
Damn
take
it.
us away.
Damn it. Damn it.
I can't believe I cannot believe I walked in here. I walked up to that key bit and said, "Someone do it." And the owner who's stolen my color, who murdered me.
Turns around and breaks your neck.
Nobody fucking realizes it's not me.
I thought you were being quiet, to be fair.
And I was like, I was not going to do that, but you said do it. I was like, okay.
So glad you did. I'm so fucking glad you did. It was brilliant. It just so happened to be me you murdered, which was even funnier.
I was screaming on my end.
I'm so surprised you didn't kill me at lights. That's why I thought it was Sam.
I was trying to marinate.
It is a pretty genius tactic, killing everyone like that when it was.
But it didn't work out for me because you all thought I was Aaron.
No, that was your name and color. See,
If
now
only-
I think Erin's you. She's black.
I specifically finagled this to leave. I left the previous game. I was like, okay, I'm going to change my name. And then I tried to get in early before Erin so I could steal her color.
Nailed it. I was actually going to start talking there as if I was still alive to kind of give you a bit of an up.
Oh my god, Erin, that would have been so good.
That's why I started saying, I think George has got big balls, just so that, if both of us are talking but not actually saying
Oh
anything.
my god, Erin.
I was just
Another
wondering who
game,
was
we
talking
have to
about.
collaborate. We gotta do this.
I've got your back if you ever want to do any sort of,
Amazing. We need to remember, Erin, so we can, do this covertly.
I was messaging Lily saying, I can't believe Connor's done this to me.
I have done it in the past with Lily where I'm like, okay, if either of us are imposter, let's back the other. You can't tell him that!
Now we're doing it too. Everyone's doing it. If everyone does it, it's useless knowledge.
Whoa, that was quick.
I just found Carrot's dead body. By the way, imposter, well done on managing to pin down and kill Carrot.
I'm just gonna say, if a carrot's been killed, it's probably by John.
No, I would never kill a carrot. Anyway, the body is, or at least where I've been able to report it, because who knows, is where it's sort of like that rock outside of the Vitality place and sort of that sort of area. Do you know what I mean? That's the only information I have.
Do we care? Are we caring about Georgia now? Is that what's happening?
Wow, we're really going in on Georgia today, aren't we? So, who did it?
It wasn't me this time, I promise.
We'll give you a collective high five.
That's the glory. Come on.
Hey, wait. If you're the imposter, text me and I'll help.
Yeah, come out and we'll give you a reward, a nice big shiny medal.
Was it you?
No, seriously,
Me?
there's a medal and birthday cake involved.
Wally?
Yeah, Lily, was it you?
Lily.
Was not, but
Lily.
beyond it was not.
Lily.
Sam, did you kill your girlfriend?
Sam.
Maybe.
Sam.
Maybe.
Is the guilt eating you up alive?
Nah.
Alright, I respect that.
He's too busy spending all that insurance money.
Hello. I just saw Lil John die on the Vitals.
Row.
Where was he?
I just saw John. Oh shit. Oh, maybe it was a. Oh no. It was up nearest lights. He was over this side of the map. Sam was scoping out lights. Sam, are you guilty?
Sam, not answering seems pretty sus.
Give me a reason to not vote for you. Okay, you can't. You can't.
Now I'm suspicious of Connor.
No, it's definitely Mr. Schmuel.
Shmuel, Shmuel.
Sam, quick,
Schmuel?
tell us why not to vote for you.
I did medbay, wires, and did I say medbay?
Me smelleth a liar.
I was just happy I could kill Georgia, to be fair.
I just want to point out that we avenged my death, but not George's.
I'm so
Amazing.
glad. I'm so glad I remembered that small, tiny little fact. that
You really won that, yeah.
I'd seen both John and Sam. Whether one was before the other, I have no idea. Just both in the similar place.
I think I'm probably gonna call it a night then. I'm starting to get sleepy.
One more?
Yeah, sure, I can think of one more.
Yay!
Yeah, one more and then I'm gonna go to bed as well.
Bunch of lightweights.
We're all fucking old now.
Alright, whoever is crew and whoever is imposter, just don't do anything for ages and they have to stay for hours.
Friends, isn't it? Right? That's how you get them. Force them to be your friend.
So, where are you?
Well, I was stood on you for a bit when the lights were off.
I found a dead body and I was running around trying to find the report button again because I ran past it. So I wasn't sure if you were in the same spot as me.
Well, this one, it was right of where we were in laboratory. Right bit. And it's either
Yeah, that's where I am.
Erin or Connor. Who's
I
dead.
was down in offices and haven't seen anyone all game, so I don't have a clue.
But it's definitely not Lily. I think.
I'm down in admin.
Who was in the same room as me doing the exclamation clicky point thing?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay. I think it was Carrot.
What were you doing in admin, John?
Sorry?
What were you doing in admin?
Oh, sorry, I didn't have my push button down. I checked the table to see where people were at, and I did my card swipe, and the lava thing, where you click on the button, that was where I came through, in the reverse order of what I said, but yeah.
I don't know, I've been around that area for a while and I haven't seen anyone.
Well, the lights have been off for a while as well,
Yeah,
which
that's-
Salmon, like, Red, you were all together, like, could you see each other the whole time with the lights off, or were you, like,
so
just...
Lily, I
What?
think she was doing the task, but then I was stood in front of her.
Sam, what did you do? Because you ran off, like, as I started the task, you ran off, but then we were in the same room together. What did you do in between?
So I thought when the lights were off, you were doing that, so I stood on you, and then I thought you finished, because then you left. So then I ran down and right, and then that's where I found the body.
I thought I saw you leave, like, as I started the task, so you would have had a head start.
No, I was, when you were doing it, I was there. You probably just couldn't see me because you were doing the test.
Yeah, okay.
hello, Carrot. How's it going?
I just found Sam's body in admin by the vitals area. We both checked vitals, saw that Red was dead. We both then went down to the admin table to see if we could find the body. It wasn't on the map, so I don't know where it is. Then the lights went off, so we couldn't call in a meeting. And then we went to the left side, and the door was closed. I think Where's Wally was on the other side. I think I could see him through the lights door, just like a clip of a name. And yeah, then I went into the admin room, and then I went right, and he was dead.
Georgia, where have you been all game?
Who?
Carrot.
Oh, sorry, cut out. I've really just been keeping to myself, to be honest. I've been through the decontamination bit, doing all of those tasks, and I've just not seen anyone.
Well,
I saw John stood around looking suspicious for a bit, but that's literally the only person I've seen.
Yeah, Rabbit and I were in decontamination. I think you were in there at some point with us, but I don't know because it's weird.
Yeah, I saw you standing in specimen room, but she could have been glitching out anywhere.
No, I wasn't specimen recently.
The only person I can vouch for is Where's Wally, because we were both in communications a few seconds ago. She wouldn't have had time to go over to where Sam's body was and murder him. So me and Where's Wally are clear because we were both together when the murder happened. So it's either
So it has to be Carrot.
Lil John or Carrot.
It definitely hasn't been me, but I genuinely have nothing to prove that. Yeah, I just haven't seen anyone. I've literally just been keeping myself doing tasks.
Well, we're kind of safe because the lights are off, so we can go fix them and call a meeting and discuss it some more.
Little John. If it's not Little John, we'll call an immediate meeting and call for Carrot.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Or do it the other way.
No,
or don't do it the other way. Just kill me and lose. Oh, phew! Thank you, somebody, for not throwing.
I skipped. Does that mean I didn't throw?
Yes, thank you, Erin.
Erin, how could you?
I don't know. I honestly, you all confused me there because I know that you and I were in a Rabbit. You and I were in communications, but I didn't see you for that long. I wouldn't vouch me if I was if I was you. Not to put myself in it, but.
Yeah, I'm suspect of John.
How can it be me? I ran with you. We were with Wally. We ran down together. We both got to the button at the same time. They're dead. Carrots around somewhere. We haven't seen where they are. They're the only person who wasn't with us.
You make a good point.
What? I did electrical. I fixed the lights.
That doesn't mean anything. Because you can't kill until...
I have no information. I literally just have to 50-50 it.
I'm going to do a Lily. What were the last 3 tasks you did?
Oh my god, the last ones I did was lights, and people kept slamming doors on me, and it was the red switches, and I didn't know whether you had to put them so that they were all on or all off.
You've never fixed lights before, come on.
No, they're the switches! Like the doors are the switches.
Oh, okay, right.
The clicky switches.
See, I don't know who to believe, whether it's
I don't
George's
think
complete incompetence
it's Rabbit.
or John's IQ.
It's not Rabbit, so it's Carrot. Plus, you were weird last round as well. Nobody saw where you were.
It's hard to tell with George because he glitches all over the place, so it's really difficult.
Yeah, true.
Fuck it, I've gone John.
And the last person I saw, me and Aaron were alive at the thing, at the lights, and then the next thing I know, you were chasing me to the button.
I was going with you to the button.
That's what you say.
I know what you mean by chasing. Well, I opened the door.
Did you? I don't know, I thought I opened the door.
I think you both get the panel, actually.
Yeah. So, I've got no idea. I'm doing 50-50 here.
Yeah, I think, you do what you got to do, but from my perspective, it couldn't have been you. And I think that goes the same way, but...
Got a little guilt tripping. It's definitely him. Fuck! Wrong choice, Rabbit!
He drives me to take my shopping, so I trust him.
No!
Ah, I knew it. You were chasing me at the end.
Yeah, well, sort of.
No, he did a drive-by of me.
You're a fucking psychopath.
I said it was John halfway through as well.
Yeah, you're way too good at this, John.
Oh, I can't believe I flipped you. Thank you, Jules.
Impressive.
It's only because you take me shopping and I don't want to piss you off too much.
I had to kill Sam in such a stupid spot because he would have seen where I killed Red